Good evening. The State of the American Wine Business, brought to you tonight by Old Guy Wines. Not a brand, it's an attitude. We examine the state of the American wine business, which is a story best understood the same way Americans now consume wine: cautiously, occasionally, and while comparing prices on 3 different apps. For decades, the wine industry had a simple business model. Baby boomers bought wine. They collected wine, talked about wine, and occasionally used wine as a personality trait. But now, the boomers are drinking less, and younger consumers have entered the chat. They're looking at a bottle of wine for $35 and saying, wait a minute, for the same price I could get a streaming subscription, a large burrito, and 6 months of emotional support on the internet. Industry experts report that these younger adults are approaching wine differently. Instead of memorizing French wine regions and debating tannins, many are asking a radical question: does it taste good? This has caused minor tremors throughout the wine establishment. While this wine exhibits notes of blackberry, cedar, and existential concern, the new consumer wants to know, does it pair well with Pop-Tarts? Meanwhile, American wineries face challenges from every direction. Climate change is affecting the grapes. Labor costs are rising. Distribution is complicated. And there's competing entries from everywhere: hard seltzers, canned cocktails, energy drinks, sparkling water, and apparently even beverages containing mushrooms. Well, the average consumer now stands in front of a store shelf looking like they're negotiating a hostage situation. That's got to change. So the consumer thinks a Cabernet is $18, a canned margarita is $4, and hard kombucha claims to improve their aura. That's a tough choice. And meanwhile, some wineries still make good Pinot Noir. But the new consumer wants to know, do they also have alpacas? But despite the challenges, American wine isn't going away. People still celebrate with it. They use it as gifts, and they open a bottle whenever a meeting could have been an email. So the industry's mission is clear: attract new drinkers, simplify the message, and remind everyone that wine doesn't require an exam. In conclusion, the American wine business today is like slightly overworked Chardonnay under pressure, evolving rapidly and trying very hard to appeal to someone who asks whether or not it comes in a can. Good night, and remember, the best wine is the one you enjoy, especially if someone else is paying for it. Old Guy Wines, not a brand, it's an attitude.